one question, bro. Who you think's winning the AFC West? Chargers, Chiefs. Talk to me.
Man, please. Broncos is dog walking the shit out of them motherfuckers. I don't care what nobody say. We own it this year,
Ooh,
boy. I'm
right. All
telling
right.
you. We
That's
own
what I
it
like
this
to
year.
hear,
Hey,
man.
Things of that nature, things of that nature, and you owe it to yourself. Oh,
what's up with it?
What's up,
What's up
man?
with it?
How dare you, my guy? How dare
Oh, you
you?
wasn't expecting that? My bad. I should have said something,
Not at
I
all.
guess.
That's what it do, man. That's all right. They ain't in my
Yeah, yeah,
conference. So it don't matter. You can pop your peas all you want. Cause
yeah, yeah.
yeah, if they was in my
I feel you.
conference, I had something to say.
Yeah, I know you would. I know. So what's good?
Oh man, you know it. Another day, man. Blessed to be above ground, not below it. Change the things that I can't, what I'm saying, worry about, and change the things that I should say, not change the things I can't worry about, and worry about the things I can change. So that part, man. But another fabulous day here we have on Sports Talk Wednesdays live at 1. Yeah, we was a little bit behind schedule because of technical difficulties, but you know how it goes, man. That's just the way it goes. But we keep on trucking, keep
Yeah,
on
it
trucking.
wasn't even StreamYard fault this time.
But it wasn't StreamYard's fault in a direct way.
Directly, yeah.
Yeah, but it's StreamYard's fault indirectly.
Yeah, they keep moving shit, bro. I'm not mad at the little updates and all that, but
No,
fuck.
you're right. You're right.
Every time you look up
Especially
something different, you're like, damn, where did that
right,
go? Oh,
right.
there. It's over there now. They
And
added this.
finally getting to start to use some of their upgrades too. But I just wish they take care of other shit that we've already complained about. Instead
Yeah.
of making us have these upgrades on things that we ain't really complained about. But it is what it is.
You know it.
That's a
You
whole
know
nother
it.
subject, a whole nother matter, a whole nother all of that. So
Yeah, yeah. So man, interesting good week of sports for your teams since the last Wednesday.
man, you know it, bro. I can't complain at all, man. You know what? We're gonna be doing a whole lot. We got moves that we're gonna be talking about, some things in the NFL starting to come up. I know you're gonna bless us with some information. We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
greatness in the NBA coming to a closure. We're gonna check some posts that's going on with the W in the playoff race, and then man, we got the Big Three championship coming up this weekend as well. We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
talk about a little bit about that, and bless us with some of that shit, man. So stay tuned, man. But like we always do at this time, man, we owe it to yourselves to stay tapped in. So let's jump in with the segment plugs. You want to go ahead and bless them with that, man, D? Go right
Yeah,
ahead.
man. Of course, we got Sports Talk Wednesday live. You know, we're gonna talk about that because it's right now. We got putting something good in your belly with me, the one and only Calgary Chef most of the time, Chef D, aka you can't whip it better than me. Left Coast Kings representing it. You know, um, unfiltered convos where it's the real deal, no fluff, no BS. You know what I'm saying? We get down, and we would love for more of y'all to join us in these conversations, so it don't sound like we just two overly opinionated individuals with a whole lot of facts backing our shit up. But I'm just saying
Right.
we would
That
like more conversation from others. So, always feel free to want to tap in and holler at us. You're more than welcome to come on the platform. We got
Yep.
the session for the artists, performers, producers, music lovers, where we talk about what's going on in the world of music and entertainment.
Hmm.
We also have the session live every Sunday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tap in. It's always a good discussion.
Yep.
It could be from 2 to 6 people or more. Y'all all welcome. You know, any of you artists out there want to put your shit on, talk
Hmm.
your shit, pop your peas one time, hit us up and be more than happy to have you. What's in your playlist? Just to let you know what we vibe out to. Let us know what you vibe out to. You can submit your music to us at any
Hmm.
time. Let us know what y'all, what you got going on when you're at the gym or when you're at work or in the car, or sitting in traffic, and all that good
What
stuff,
you
man.
do?
Yep. And while you sitting in traffic, you might be vibing out, but you also might have a certain strain of the day that you might be partaking of, you know,
We all
you
need
know.
that.
So, don't forget the strain of the day, all our community posts and foodies. We love food. Already mentioned that, but
Yep.
yeah, man.
So yeah, we got a lot of stuff for you guys, man. We definitely be putting in work. So hopefully you guys go ahead and check us out. Stay up, in tune. Stay with what we got going on, all the latest and greatest. And then so we got some other twists that we're gonna be adding. But we ain't gonna give too much of that. We're gonna go ahead and dive right into this. What we're here for today, and that's to talk some sports. So
Yeah,
let's get started, man, with the NFL. Okay.
yeah. We can do that. We could do that. We could do that.
Well, I'll go
So
ahead and
yeah,
start off, man. I wanted to say, man, I know that the whole, we finally got CMC on the dotted line, all of that, you know what I'm saying? So that's great news. It's what every Niner fan wants to hear. That we got Christian McCaffrey, man. He's back doing what he do, the all-pro running back, inks in the new deal, securing off his firepower coming in for the 2025-2026 season. So definitely got to be big ups there. Training camp vibes. We got Trevor Gibson and Andre Dillard returning from injuries, looking sharp in team drill. So I can't complain there. We still looking at the return from IU, targeting week 6. I mean, that's down the road, but I think we can hang and you know what I'm saying, do what we gotta do and keep us within the confines of a nice niche run. Uh
hmm
we got what else? We got some rookie spotlights, man. We got a safety out there, Marquez Sigel. You know what I'm saying? He continues to impress with the shit that he's got, ball hawking instincts on these drills. And they like to see that. So definitely gonna be we gotta see what he can do coming up and what his role is gonna be once the regular season starts. But like anything, man, it's always good to see that we got some talent that's in the brewings and not always gotta go look for it because now all we gotta do is just farm it, right? So as long as we can keep them and engaged, active, and he's willing to learn and play different roles that might not be what he's always played before. But we'll work with it. Um, Jeff Wilson, we signed him basically gives that stability due to our injuries that we had. So we'll see, man. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Kittle's leadership role in the locker room, anchoring everything over there, mentoring the younger guys and being vocal. That's always going to be key, especially with recent rule changes and stuff that they monitoring and looking at. So definitely, bro, I'm looking forward to that. Having a good season, Shanahan's offense. Hopefully we can have it evolve without leaning too heavy on Christian McCaffrey, bro. I think that's going to be big because we need him down the stretch.
yeah,
We had him banged up, and it showed. So we need to go ahead and have somebody else that we can kind of share the ball with, similar to what my Clippers are going through, and they figured it out. So I think San Francisco, the Niners, bang, bang, Niner gang, we believe in you this year. You know what I'm saying? As long as we see strides, whatever, bro. Like, let's see it, man, on the field. Let's see it. Bring it, bro. Yeah, man. Let's do it. Gridiron lockup.
uh-huh. Yep. I wish y'all worst of luck, but anyways,
Yeah.
as I do with all the other teams. Nah. Okay, that's good for y'all. That's good. That's good. That's good. Y'all do got some couple dudes on IR.
Yeah.
Old lineman, I think,
Yeah, man. We
and a
still
running
banged
back.
up
One of
on
your running backs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had to go ahead and sign Wilson because of that, man.
Yeah.
We had instability back there, so we had to
Did
sign something, bro.
you mention Jennings
I didn't. I mentioned him
and
last.
his last time he's still doing he's still got the standoff, but he's showing up to support the team. So
That's the reason why I'm not
that's
giving a lot of. It's really no update, and I don't really put
yeah.
down on players that do that. I like the fact that he's still showing up though, partaking in. I think he's like light drill partake, if any at all. But still, as long as you show up, man, and you can talk with the guys, I do see that he's intermingling. He ain't just standing off, tossing the ball against the wall to himself.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
They got y'all projected to finish 11-6 and win the NFC West. So hey.
man, we always end up with 11-6 though. But that's tough. That's a decent record, but that's tough in the NFC West. Like I
Yeah,
said, man, we went, saying 11-6. We went 12-4 and missed the playoffs before. So other teams be 8-8 and shit, and being like, yeah, they getting in. I'm like, come on, man.
yeah, yeah. Yep, that is true. That is true, man.
hmm
So
So what we looking at over there, man, with the
well,
the elevated, the mile high.
Mile
You know what I'm
High.
saying?
Hey, that's some good air up there. I ain't gonna lie. I've been up there
Yeah,
one time.
bro. I was stationed
Uh,
out there. Yeah, I loved it
yeah.
out.
They got some good momentum, man. I mean, with Jared
Mm-hmm.
Stidham, for the backup, as far as backup quarterback. Hey, man, he been looking good the last 2 games. With the preseason, leading that offense, doing what it do, man. And then our rookie running back, R.J. Harvey. He's turning heads, really explosive, man. And he delivered a TD finish. So that's
Right.
Troy Franklin, wide receiver. That boy's raw. He
That's
had
right.
two TDs last game, I think. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
they looking good, man. They looking good.
Okay.
Our offensive line, they pretty solid. They gotten better. And Sean Payton is he's loving Davis Webb's play. So play calling. So, you know,
Okay. All right.
yeah, we gonna be all right,
It,
man.
it sounds a little bit promising, but
Yeah,
to
yeah.
win it all, you still got to come through the NFL.
It's all right.
So
It's all right. We'll be ready. We'll be ready. We'll be ready.
yeah, we'll
We'll be
see.
ready.
I hope
Yeah,
so. I hope so. But
yeah,
yeah, you guys always have a well-rounded, balanced team. Though that's one thing I will give you guys, man. You guys are coached well. You always have at least a balanced air to run game. Um,
yeah.
you
Even
know,
when we was even after the Super Bowl, even though we didn't do shit until last season, we always had decent running backs though. We always had like
the
it was
balance
there, but
is
it just
there.
something wasn't.
Right. It's
Didn't
there. It just didn't click and amount to more than what the other people were doing on the other side of the ball. Right. That's all.
yeah, man. Because
So
I was looking at some highlights with Tebow, right? And I was like, damn, I forgot how good he really was though. Like Tebow was decent. Like
yeah,
shit,
you're right. He was
he
decent.
was
You're
decent.
right.
He was
But
decent.
he,
He was he was he wasn't as bad as he was made out to be. I think.
I could believe that. I just think his whole image just made him look worse. That's all. And I'm not
Yeah.
saying that there wasn't images, it's the way they portrayed it because of how they do everybody when they don't
Mhm.
want him to be the face, or if you slide and backpedal a little bit. So
Well, and it's all of a sudden it's all bad.
yeah, it's
Uh,
all bad.
yeah. So of course, Broncos beat the Cardinals 27-7. Uh, Niners took care of the Raiders
Mm.
22-19. The Bears against the Bills, they crushed them 38-0. But I don't think the Bills are really worried about it. They just trying to see who they're gonna get rid of. That's just
Right.
they're not stressing off of losing a preseason game. Now I would have something to say to them. I'd be a little concerned because y'all didn't put up no points. Like so if a first stringer went down, shit, do I have the confidence in you? Y'all
Yeah,
couldn't do shit out there, motherfucker, against motherfuckers that's on the same level as you. They're fighting for a job too, right? So you know,
right.
really good, man. They be good all season, man.
Yeah, your mic went. I can barely hear you.
For real.
Oh, there now you're back. It
Good.
went. It was like this, and then it was like you were
Oh,
like way back here. Yeah, and then all of a sudden it came back. That was crazy. You had a UFF. I'm sorry. Are you what UAPs now?
ah, man,
A
shit.
UFO. That's what I'm used to calling. You had a
Uh,
UFO.
Seahawks beat the Chiefs. Seattle rushed for like 268 yards, some shit. Like, that's kind of that's a lot. I don't care if you do got second stringers in. Y'all should be stopping some shit. What's wrong with the run game? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or with your run defense, right?
That's
Fuck the
definitely
Chiefs.
a suspect there.
Yeah, Saints and Jags, they tied 17-17. Of course, preseason, no overtime. And the Commanders put up a 31-17 victory over the Bengals, man. Uh, it's some nice things, It's gonna be a good. I'm looking for a good season, man. Joe Flacco is he's named the Browns Week 1 starter. So they've already got that established. So going into week 1 of the season, he will be their starter. Matthew Stafford returns to practice. So I think they'll feel a little bit better now that he's out there, Uh,
It'll be wait to be seen, definitely. But yeah,
yeah. Oh, my bad. I got the last score wrong. It was the Bengals beat the Commanders. Oh,
how dare you?
yeah, I know. My bad. But ain't
Misleading.
nobody worried about that because the Commanders, after last season, we ain't worried about these are preseason games, right? This is so people can get back into their little football speed and woo wah woo. But man, yeah, we already know the Commanders gonna handle business because they just are. That's
That's a squad right there.
they got a good squad, man.
That's the
Uh,
squad.
let's see, Defensive Player of the Year watch. Pat Surtain's 2024 win was historic, but this year's race is heating up because Nick Benito and Aiden Hutchinson are early favorites, with Hutchinson returning from injury and looking dominant. So, and that's, we'll see. We'll see. Pat Surtain is no joke, though. That's a defensive monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude ain't no joke. Here's some culture and controversy in the NFL. Male cheerleaders are in the spotlight. Vikings.
You know what, bro? I don't even want to hear about it, bro. I don't even want to hear about it.
I saved that just for you, bro. It was I wanted to see how far you was gonna let me take that one right there. Oh shit. Anyways,
stop right there. And that's no diss to anybody out there that if you're a male, whether cheerleaders or pom raisers, there's no diss. I'm just saying I don't want to discuss it. I don't want to see no highlights of it. I believe you.
Man,
I believe it. I believe it.
I had it queued up. I'm playing out there. But I just was fucking with it. It made the news, but it's not.
I want to know why. The main reason why I didn't want to hear nothing about it, bro, is because earlier I had the unpleasure of witnessing, I guess now that's a trend now, bro. You got these kids going to malls in skirts. And I was watching a video about how this is becoming more popular. I mean, these dudes is on Escalade, a group of them, bro, and they all in skirts, man. They flashing, showing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So anyhow, that's the reason why. Yeah, I definitely don't want to hear it after having to endure that earlier today too. So I was like, don't let this be the reason. But anyhow, on to sports and back to sports. Keep going.
Yeah, the Rams are projected a strong season.
Okay.
So, deep in, a good playoff run. They're especially if Stafford stays healthy, right? So they're looking. They're saying from the way things are going, they looking like they're gonna be all right. Amari Cooper likely to head into Pittsburgh. Despite a dip in production last season, he's still seen as a solid receiver 2 option. I mean, he's a big target, so still do it. Do it. Shit. Zadarius Smith is expected to re-sign with the Lions after a 9-sack season. Detroit wants to keep that pressure coming, so I'm sure they're gonna go on in.
Yeah, Detroit's looking good too, bro. That's
yeah,
real good down there, bro. Like they look really nice. I got a homie that he roots for all Detroit teams, and they was looking kind of bad for a while, but now bro,
the last couple seasons, bro,
that's what I'm saying. They're looking real good. Even the Pistons will get, I'm saying, all of them, like it's all of these Detroit, even the fucking Tigers are, starting to pick up. They got some hitters over there. But anyhow, didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's all good. And draft watch, they already 2026 mock draft begins, right?
Yeah.
Arch Manning projected number 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. The boy's dope.
He is.
We'll see
how his grandfather Archie. You hear what he said? he said he was like, "Hey, don't expect him to be around again next year." Basically saying that he's gonna be going in the draft. And they asked, Arch. He was like, "I don't know where he got that from." He's like, "Yeah, he called me apologizing, like, hey, I'm sorry." I was like, "Hey, it's just in
Talking
your
this shit.
blood. Yeah, it's already
Grandpa talking shit.
shit." Yep.
Yeah. Shit. That boy, I didn't get him
He
a
do.
couple NIL deals and he's straight.
Yeah, and that's what they were talking about. Kind of like it's really gonna depend on what kind of NIL come through. But I mean,
But
does he really need it to be straight? I mean,
no, he don't need shit. He's, he
he
comes
want
from
he don't
champions
even
and
he don't
shit.
even want it. He don't even need to want it, right? So
Yeah.
it's really gonna be
He
about
come
him
from
just wherever he feels like he's gonna what's best for him in his career and
yeah.
all. Because I will say this, bro, and maybe you can give me your input. When you're like projected to go number one, then that's normally a good a good sign for you to go ahead and be like, man, let me go ahead and take that, because everybody knows that number one contract and money is way different than the number two and everybody else that come after that. So if you're projected, is that like something that you should take, because next year you anything can happen.
Look at this, man. This computer shit is just dumb. I think it's too much hype, bro.
Which
When
is
they
to go or to
it's
stay.
it's
The
because you
number
put a lot
one,
of
you mean the
pressure.
number one is too much hype, like pressure on them?
I think for them to, as far as to perform and be what they think that
Right,
and then you look at Tom Brady.
right. There's always those exceptions, man.
I know, but still, bro, he was like dead last in everything at the combine. So
Yeah, you can't. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Like that projection. Should
yeah,
you, should
so
you should you buy into it as the athlete and be like,
no.
dude, let me go so that way I'm projected, so I'm at least gonna go high, because next year anything can happen. You could drop down to 5, 6, and that money between 1 and 5 is a big difference. That contract is
True.
different. Everything is
Very
different.
true.
So, um, you know, that's what I'm saying. As far as, do you think that they should buy into it for that, saying like, fuck it, let me go ahead and if I'm projected, I'm going number one across. Just like what's my man's name? His son is projected number one in basketball right now as well, in across the country. Um, I see him too. I can see it. He's a football player. Uh, got the big beard. He be on in the morning with Damian Woody and all of them, bro. Another big dude. He be on ESPN. He got, man, Mark.
If I see his face, I would know.
Anyway, I'm not gonna waste time trying to. But anyway, so that's what I'm saying. Like, do you capitalize on that, or do you sit back and say, shit, I can capitalize on it in college with an NIL deal, still being like, hey, because now the number one prospect or projected number one is playing games that people can go see. They can buy jerseys, they can buy that college, and knowing that it's going to mean something, and knowing that. So I think
Oh
and not
yeah. I mean, when
always
you
get
put it like
better.
that,
Who stays in
yeah.
college and comes out worse? So that's something else I always try to explain to people. Like, I don't think that you can go stay another year and become worse unless you deal with an injury. But if you
Mm-hmm.
play and you practice and you do everything that got you to that point, you just continue that for one more year, you're gonna get better at the running the plays. You're gonna be better at understanding. You're gonna have more chemistry with your linemen. They're gonna understand where you like to be at when you scramble, which way you go to. All of these kind of things. Well, just speaking if you're a quarterback, but whatever
Yeah.
it may be, I just think staying one more year enhances that, and it brings your value up going into the next level, because coaches are being able to see more of your talent, seeing a bigger dosage of what you bring, and how they can use you. 1 year, 2 years, that's kind of hard. But if you do 4 years, now they got a bigger sample size to look at.
Yep. 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 Man, I think we should take a little break for a hot minute. What you think, player?
Yeah, man, I'm with it, bro. We can always do that, do that, do that. We'll go ahead and take a quick hot break, and we'll be right back, y'all, with things of that nature. Sports Talk Wednesdays live at 1.
Yo, hey, sucker.
Yeah.
Look at me right now. I aim low, drain no, baby, pipe down. Sweet cherry pie kush, make a nice cloud. Leave a couple souvenirs on your nightgown. Nice little cozy Airbnb. You can bring your whole posse, ain't no scaring me. 30 below zero, I don't wear a mink. Unicorn blood in my cup, that's what pharaohs drink. We're up late nights watching Larry King. Getting brain dead head, she can barely think. But that bubblegum yum is canary pink. Soft served ice cream dip, that's my Dairy Queen. Hot breath, brush your teeth. I'm the executive execution. The baby execute your cheeks. So fly like Cupid, I refuse defeat. That vegetarian pussy, I rebuke the beat. Amen. Two-stepping through the throwback. Two-stepping through the Reebok. Two-stepping through the Womack. Two-stepping through the Bebop.
Yeah, that right there, Tony Effects featuring Yoki Gold, Two Step. Go check it out, man. Go support it at sweatshoprecordings.com. You can go ahead and tap in, man, and go show some support over there. Yeah. But I got a question for you, bro. We was texting back and forth, bro. Don't you got a relative that was on the field this weekend?
Oh yeah, man. So we got to give a shout out to Unc, who obviously ain't with us today.
Right.
It's all good. I don't know where he at. He doing what he do. His youngest son, little cuzzo, little big ass cuzzo, because he like 6'3", I think. Tall ass cuzzo, right? Eric Perry, who we had on before, his little brother. Mark Perry, number 21 for the Bears. So yeah, we got to see him get out there and get his shine on. So he grinding for a spot. So going out there and do what you do, cuzzo. Proud of you.
Yeah,
you there. So you there. So just stay there. Shit. You feel me? That's all.
Take the next person's spot.
Yeah, man.
Work harder. That's all. That's all it is. Work harder.
Yep. So he out there grinding. So
good shit.
Yep. Number 21, Mark Perry. Look out for him.
Deuce 1, Chicago Bear defense.
Yeah. They do got some relation to the fridge somewhere down somewhere. My uncle said it's so far down there, but it's down there.
It's somewhere.
Yeah.
That's what it do, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad he out there getting it, man.
Yeah, man. Couldn't let the show go by without that. Keep y'all, you know what I'm saying, tuned, and we'll give updates every week as well.
Yeah, for sure. What's going on in the world of the NBA, sir?
Man. All right, man. Welcome on over to the world of the fabulous NBA as we get ready for the new season coming up here in October. But first things first, man, I just want to go ahead and give a shout out. We have a retirement that came across this weekend, or this past week, with John Wall, man. He announced his retirement, man. That's a 5-time All-Star, 11-season player right there. Tribute to one of the league's most explosive point guards to ever do it, John Wall, man. So salute on everything that you provided and brought on over. I know you was once a Clipper as well. You didn't have a long stint there, but just because of that, you know what I'm saying, I'm grateful for him to be coming over and blessing us with his talents as a Clipper. He played most of his career with Washington, with the Wizards. They drafted him, I believe. He was a first overall draft in 2010 out of the University of Kentucky. So, you know, man, they produce a lot of great talent over there for the NBA. He also played with Houston Rockets and the Clippers in the 11 seasons that he played. He had 647 games. He started 604 of those, bro. Averaging 18.7, right under 19 points a game, with right under 9 assists at 8.9, 4.2 rebounds, 1.6 steals, and 0.7 blocks per game. So not bad. 5-time All-Star, man. Salute. Yeah, enjoy your retirement, man, and I'm sure we'll see more of him. He has a great acumen and IQ for the game. I don't know about his patience, but we'll see where that stands as far as Evan Elbows to get somewhere and hearing more of him, seeing more of him. Salute to that, definitely.
That's what's up.
Yep. Let's see what else we got going on. Since we're talking a little bit about the Clippers, man, just let me go ahead and give that update real quick. Chris Paul's he's rubbing all the right elbows. He's saying the right things. His acumen is definitely in tune to what it seems like this this goal that the whole Clippers organization has embraced, and the front office as well this season, as championship or bust window. Understanding that they are, if not the oldest, at least one of the oldest teams. But they understand it, they embrace it, because I love what they say, man. Like, I don't know where they say that people in their 30s can't play basketball. This ain't 40s, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that you can remember still played great in their 30s. So
Yeah.
and these are like, we're talking like, I mean, 36, 34, 30. So it's not even like 39. um, so it's going to be good to see that. Salute to that, man. I'm loving that, especially like the leadership role that he's accepting and understanding that it's Kawhi and Harden. So understanding that it's them, both of them, that is the leaders, and he's coming in, and he spoke upon, once again, deadening any beef and misconceptions about the issues that him and Harden had when they played on the Thunder. So,
Okay.
like he said, well, the Thunder, I think they also had a little stint over here in Houston too. So,
Yeah.
um, he cleared the air on all of that, man, and both of them spoke about it. So, maturity is a lovely thing, bro, especially in this community. So, um,
Okay.
what else we got? Bro, this one I had to speak about, bro. You heard about the shit going on over there with the Miami Heat, bro? That scandal with the security guard. Basically, he pled guilty to selling all that team memorabilia, millions and millions of team memorabilia online. That he was stealing.
No, I did not, bro. I don't. That's horrible.
Yeah, that one's different, bro. That's definitely that's some different shit, bro.
Yeah, what are
Well,
them charges looking like? Theft and this and some other shit and
well,
some.
we know, well, like I said, we're talking millions, bro. Like I don't even know what this is. They were saying it was millions just in jersey sales. So I don't even know what else memorabilia that he could have probably got, bro. Like, was he getting tissues and towels niggas was wiping their ass with, socks?
Photos, like some of them,
Yep, them,
whatever.
yeah, on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And is having
These
them,
swiping shoes, these like,
yeah, bro.
like what is he stealing, bro?
They want all of that. Like, you see them, they take off sweatbands and throw it in. I don't want that, bro. I'm dodging a sweatband. I'm dodging all of them arm sleeves and shit like that. I'll take a shoe, but I'm cool on
Yeah,
the sleeve.
I
I'm
don't want
cool.
your sweating, bro. I'm not.
Headband.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll take a sweaty jersey.
yeah, because I ain't putting it on. We're gonna hold it, put in the
Right,
bag, get that
right.
bitch
What do
on,
you do?
wash it.
What do you do when you get a sweaty headband? What do you do? Where you put it?
I don't know, bro. I've never accepted one. So I
That's what
couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know
I'm
what to do with it. You stuff it in your pocket and got
That's
wet
all.
pocket, wet sweaty pocket. Oh, well, come
Yeah,
on.
that's
I
all.
said, I don't know, bro. I couldn't do it. I'm cool.
That's
Like,
all.
I'm cool. I don't need none of that. Just sign the shirt or something, bro. Just so
Right.
here. That's it.
Crazy, bro.
Keep a Sharpie on me. You could sign the sign it. That's it. I'm cool.
Yeah. What else we got going on? They did do some Western Conference concerns of teams that are supposed to be looking good on paper. Of course, it came down to these two, well, three actually teams that they had spoke about, but two really that kind of caught my eye, and is another older team in the Suns, and then basically the Warriors, man, because they did a whole lot of gutting out and people doing this and changing and moving roles and a different type of core gel. So a core, I mean, can they really even gel and hold it together? So these are some concerns. They did bring the Clippers' age up, but that's something they already realize and understand. But Suns, they always like to run until they had got like the older heads that slowed them down. You know, Bradley Beal, he liked to run. You know what I mean? But Chris Paul didn't. Well, not say he didn't, but it just didn't fit what they were doing. So
Yeah.
it's going to be good to see in the West. In the East, you got all the injuries, man. It's going to be anything for the East. It's up for grabs. So, let's see what else we got going dizzy over here. Um, well, we can't tie the big three into it, bro. I was gonna bring up some big three, but just because it has to deal with a lot of um ex NBA players.
Okay.
Basically, dude, it had an 8% increase in viewership this year.
Oh
Um,
shit.
yeah,
Okay.
basically
That's good.
that's really good. They're saying that's a pretty fast uh gaining traction type of format. I mean, 8%, that's pretty decent. I mean, it wasn't doing bad. I know he did ink in that deal. There was uh what damn, who did he just got damn it, I kept seeing the commercials over and over and over.
Monster.
I want to say, is it Monster?
I
But I
think because
know,
I swear the only commercial they be showing is Monster Energy drink, and it's a commercial with him in it.
no, but I think it was more of a TV, like who's showing, like one of those, like who's showing the
Oh,
games. I forget, bro. I had it on one of my stat sheets, but I'll look it up here. But also just saying that the 24th, man, which is this coming up weekend, they have the All Star and the championship game that's about to drop. So I guess they got
okay.
a lot of stuff that they're going to be going on for this weekend because of it and everything. Cube's going to show out and show his ass. That's why I was saying it was a big deal, because they were promoting this like sponsor, this partnership, whatever the case it may be. But definitely going to check it out, bro. I know it's Miami on the Miami 305, and I can't do them like that. Hold on. Yeah, I can't do them like that. Um, Can't you give me what the fucking teams are? All right, so it's taking forever to load the damn screen. That's damn crazy, bro. But yeah, it is the triplets. So it is the Miami 305 and the triplets. So Chicago triplets, which is
It's okay.
that's Montrez Harrell. Shout out to him, ex Clipper. Nazir Kaur, Chris Allen, Brandon Moss, and Amir Johnson. And that coach is Dr. J. He's coaching the
Mhm.
Chicago triplets. And the Miami 305. Let's see who they got on their roster real quick for us. That's Mario Chalmers, Michael Beasley, Reggie Evans, Lance that make you dance, Stevenson, Sean Williams, and being coached by Michael Cooper. So that's gonna be a good game, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that is. That's gonna be a real good game.
yeah. So I tapped in this weekend and watched a celebrity. I seen Gil get his stuff rocked. He was talking stuff.
Yeah,
The Hezzy guy, he was putting it
Illy
on.
always talking shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah, him
yeah,
and Cam Newton had me laughing. Are funny talking that shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely something different there, right?
that shit is so. But hey, they doing what they got to do to get them clicks, right?
Right, right.
That's what they doing. They know what they doing, man.
Yeah, yeah,
But Gilly supposed to have hands though. He a boxer.
yeah. Well, I've seen him like training and doing his little sparring videos and speed
Yeah,
videos. And all. He got all the right form, and he do all of
yeah.
that. But I mean, I ain't never really heard him get into no type of nothing. So everybody always calls him the funny guy. So, but anyway, enough of him. Um,
Enough for them, yeah, for sure.
Use Vision, the All Star Championship game coming up this weekend on the 24th. Um, Definitely, it's going to be exciting to watch. At least, it's going to be entertaining. And like I said, man, these ballers, they all want it. They all want it. That's one thing that it ain't no BS. Because you already know Michael Beasley. He called it since the beginning of the season, right? So that's that.
Mhm.
And you already know with Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't gonna sit around and just let it go. But you got Lance to make them dance. You got Reggie, man, Mario Chalmers. Like, man, Coop got a squad over there.
Yeah, he do. He really
So
do.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be good to look at. I'm gonna have to try to tap in.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's gonna be earlier in the day. So
Right. Right.
I'm supposed to be. I'm still debating. I ain't pulled the trigger on this Afro Man concert. I just want to go just to see what the vibe is, see how he get down. That's all.
No wrong with that, man. At
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
At all.
yeah.
So on to the next thing, bro. Just real quick is the W. You know I'm big in the dub, man.
Yeah, yeah. What's cracking with the dub?
It's been good, bro. I was watching some of the games last night, bro. Just in awe, bro. Like it's some good talent out there, and like now it's coming down to the last like half or like 10 games of the season, I believe. 10, 11 games for some teams, more or less. But yeah, man, it's been coming down, and everybody's gonna because it's a tight knit race between trying to get in at that 8 spot. So you got the 8, the 9, and the 10, and all the way up to 6 is still battling, keep their
Okay.
position. So it's real good, man. It's real good to see all of that happening. But just real quick, man, shout out to one of the legends in the W, man, that made it and built it to whatever it's become, man. And Sue Bird, bro, she was honored with the first WNBA player with a statue.
Oh,
So
that's
that's
what's up.
huge, bro.
That's
Like
what's up.
at Climate Pledge Arena, based
Okay.
now, and it's forever cemented there, bro. And that's the first W player to get blessed with a statue. So Sue Bird, man, I loved watching you play. I love seeing you battle against the best out there. And that was before it even became a big thing, bro. So that's just from me, man. I'm glad to see that they honored her, and
Yeah,
I know
definitely.
there's gonna be a lot more to come. So that just lets you know right there that there's big things to come with the W, man. So Sue Bird, salute, double salute.
That's
All
right.
right.
That's right.
The Indiana Fever, man, they keep getting hit with these injuries, bro. Like one after we already know, like Caitlin Clark with her injury now, she's possibly not gonna be rookie of the year. Her race is basically over. So now that's probably gonna go to Angel Reese. They were battling back and forth, and now Angel Reese just came back last night, put up good numbers in her first game back from her injuries. But right now, it doesn't look like Caitlin Clark is returning before the end of the season, at least as of right now. And like
Okay.
she's dealing with two injuries. She's got the hamstring or the groin, I should say. Excuse me, the groin, and then she also has the ankle or the knee. One of the two. I believe it's the knee more than the ankle, but I know she was dealing with both of those at the same time. So hopefully she's able to make it. A good recovery, a solid recovery, not even on a time frame that works best for the league, but for her, make a good recovery so that way she has longevity in the game because she's done wonders for a lot of these little women, little girls out here, and opened up a lot of doors, the big contracts, that TV deal, all of that's due to, what I'm saying, really her and what she's bringing into the game. Yes, other people have done it. Yes, others have and paved it and got it to that point, but for
Yeah.
some reason she has what they like, and these investors are looking at it and being like they really like the way she comes in, what she bringing into the league. So anyway, hopefully she can get back real soon on that. Sucks to see that now she's probably rookie of the year race is over with. But on the same team, bro, they lost another guard. They lost two guards outside of her. They end up losing two guards in the same game. Now, so you're in the
Damn.
so you got two other guards that went down in the same game, bro. And then you had, remember the one I was giving praises to, Sophie Cunningham, who stepped up because of the injuries. And I was just giving her praises, like, bro, I like watching her and the other girl, Hole. Like, I just love their energy, bro. Like, they're the ones that they brought in, like, for whatchamacallit. Like, we need you know what I'm saying? We need
Yeah, that great. Yeah, that.
we need those people that want to battle and do all that kind of shit. So
Yeah.
she went down with a knee injury, bro. It wasn't nice at all, bro. But basically, she's out for the season. So they end up bringing in another player, Sims, on a hardship deal, and she coming in balling. So, but yeah, man, injuries is plaguing Indiana. They falling, with their record because they're not winning. They've been pulling out the games, but bro, you're only going to be able to do that right now. It's pure adrenaline and just
Yeah.
the team, and that rah rah is going to be hard to sustain. So, Hopefully
Yeah.
they do, man, because I like watching them play. They're a grit and grind team. They remind me pretty much like the Indiana Pacers, bro. They have that just, you can't count them out. They'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's definitely good stuff right there. Let's see. MVP and Rookie of the Year races are heating up. Of course, Asia Wilson, man, continues to dominate the league, bro. I be watching her, bro, and I'm not gonna say I was a big hoorah Asia Wilson fan, bro, but I've been watching her more and more and comparing her to all of these other individuals that I've watched, like Candace, Parker, the Lisa Leslie's, the people that played that position that were great, and then now the ones that are coming in the league that are also doing that, bro, and watching it, and it's just something, bro. Her focus, like she's got all around game, bro. She brings it. She chase after the loose balls. She's hustling. She's still like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them
Yeah.
players just get your team going, bro. Like,
That's what's up.
and you love to see that, especially when she's a big name. You know what I'm saying? She's a fashion icon, a you know what I'm saying? Everything that comes with being a beautiful sports player that can ball in, you know what I'm saying, do all of that in
Yeah.
fashion. And she still adds to her game, bro. Like you can't leave her in a 3-point. She gonna pop that. She got mid range. She can grab the ball, go coast to coast off of a rebound. Bro, it's hey, what more? There's not
What
many
else can you want? What else can you want?
right? How
What
many
can you
people
ask for?
can do that? You
Yeah.
got to grabbing rebounds. You got to look for somebody to pass. So, we'll see how that turns out. But it looks like Angel Reese and Rakia Jackson are making noise for the Rookie of the Year race. That should be heating up. But Rakia Jackson over in the Sportz, she done came in and made a whole lot of noise, bro. Like I like watching her game too. Like I said, it's been exciting, man, especially because I didn't know a lot of these people what their game was. I didn't watch it like that. I just watched, whatever the hoopla was about.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I'll be on them games because it's like, bro, these people can ball, and now I'm starting to get to know their names more, and understanding like what they bring.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, bro, like you got some ballers, bro. I ain't even lying. You got a 19-year-old. Her name is I don't even want to butcher it, bro. But she's 19, and every like in the warm ups, she banging on me. I'm talking about bang. Yeah, like that, like like Mongola or something like that. Her man, bro, 19 years old, bro, and she just
That.
yeah, and in the warm ups, everybody, it's like a ritual. They start pumping her up, and she just come in, bang. I'm like, she cock it back and everything, bro. I'm like, yeah, it's about to start getting turned up, bro.
It's gonna be problems.
She's 19, so.
Yeah,
And there's a
come
lot
back
of
out
them
with
that
some.
you see them but dunking during, their warm ups. So it's not, I'm
Yeah.
not. That's what I can't wait to see. But just you're seeing the athleticism of these people, bro. Like the crossover moves. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the dribble, their handles, the eyesight. Like you're watching these. Like, bro, this is fundamental at its best. Like not at its best. Nah, let me not say that at its best. I know people will be like, "What?" But it's good fundamentals because once again they're not doing all of the high rising, the alley oops, and all that kind of stuff. They still throw oops, but like I said, when you catch them, it's like when you used to see Iverson catch a oop. He ain't funking it. He doing something funky with it. It's still falling down,
Yeah.
shooting it with his back. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much horizontal to the floor, and you know what I mean? All kinds of crazy shit. So. But it's good to see, man. Shout out to the W on that. Playoff push. We got the Liberty, bro. It's gonna come down to Liberty and Minnesota again to me, bro. When you watch those
Yeah.
games, they just be heavyweight fights. Like it's like they punt. Anything you could do, I could do better. That's how they play. Both of them teams when they play each other.
That's how it's supposed to be.
They're missing their big though. Brianna Stewart, Stewie, come back, Stewie. I know they got a late return in August, late August. But I know you're jockeying to be in that top 4, so they need you back, Stewie. They need you, man, because everybody's coming for that number 1 spot.
Hey, that's what it's all about, right?
Right, right. So
Who
check
came in
that out.
second? Nobody cares.
Right. Even though, man, like I tell everybody knows who Pepsi and Coke is, right? So one is
Yeah,
one is two. So and then Dr. Pepper, everybody know that, right? And Dr. Pepper's right there too. So sometimes it's not too bad. I don't want to be the number one. Sometimes it's okay to be number two. It gives you room to grow. Number one, you got
oh,
to maintain.
definitely. Hey, yeah, number one, you got to stay there. That's yeah,
But definitely, we love to hear from y'all, man. If y'all think that all of that was good stuff for like the W, what's going on? Like I said, Sue Bird, I definitely want to hear if y'all think that Sue Bird definitely it was an honor and was overdue to get the first female of basketball, a statue. Just go ahead and drop us a comment. We'd love to hear that. Hear
yeah.
something from you guys and your opinion on that because
Give us
uh,
your
uh,
give us your take on your football. Who your team? Who
mhm.
y'all rocking with? What y'all record
So
gonna look like?
we
Tap
can
in,
talk
talk
shit.
to it. You know what I mean? You know, if you're in the AFC West and you're in a Broncos fan, just you can go sit down now and
Yeah,
just
and if you
relax
want
for a
in
little
the
bit.
NFC West and then Niner fan, I don't care. You can go sit over there with the Bronco fan. So
You see that? It's all right. We gonna be partying over here. Can't wait. Where my uncle at? I don't even think I told his ass.
oh yeah, that's all good. We
I
miss
might
you.
not have sent him the invite. I ain't heard from him in a couple days.
Invite. He should have this in his phone. And,
I know.
should have
He
it.
gonna try. He gonna try to blame his age and shit. I don't hear that shit.
All right.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
So last take that I had, real quick, my guy is. I'm just gonna jump right in with it. We got some baseball take real quick. My Angels watch. Trout, man. He he's back. He came back and hit. He had a nice little, you know, game, doing a late playoff push. We'll see where that goes. Batting, we also got Michael Stefanik. He's streaky right now. That's going pretty good over the last 10 games. But outside of that, man, the only thing I'm going to give a shout out to, and I hate even saying this, a shout out to the Yankees for making history, man. Yeah, I said it. Whatever. Shout out to the Yankees for making history, man. Yeah, they had 9 home runs in one game.
Okay.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive, though, bro. I was like, hell no, bro. I was like that. And they started off in the first inning. I think they had like 2 home runs in the first inning, bro. And I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a long game.
That's what happens when you pay the pitchers.
Mm,
I'm just playing. I'm just fucking around. I'm just talking shit, bro.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't, I'm a more of like growing up. My mom, she, from New York, Puerto Rican, all migrate
oh
to
yeah,
New
you
York.
know they Yankees fans for sure.
Nah, man, my mom's was a Mets fan.
Oh, she's a Mets fan. Well,
Yeah,
there is a
so
divide,
yeah,
bro. So
that's what I'm saying. That she was a Mets fan. She was a Clipper fan. So me and my mom used to love watching games. Like I've actually been to a game at Shea Stadium. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah,
okay,
but
that's
that's
what's
why I
up.
said it's kind of hard to speak on that. Just like it's hard to speak on the Dodgers
Yeah,
and the Lakers,
yeah, whatever, man.
all that, and the
Whatever. Hey, real quick before we jump up off of here, WWE. They congratulations to the Fatu family, the Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso and Naomi. They pregnant. So Naomi's pregnant.
that's what's up.
Yeah, they announced it on Stephanie McMahon has like a podcast or show or whatever, right? Called What's Your Story? I think that's the name of it. What's Your Story? So they announced it on that, and then Monday night she made the announcement on live. You
Nice,
know,
nice.
yeah. So yeah, and then she was like, "Yeah, y'all better thank Big." She was talking her shit. They got to do what they do, right? So she turned around and told the told the women's locker room and all the women's locker room, y'all should be thanking Big Jim. Because if you wouldn't, I'd be dog walking y'all asses. Oh, she was talking big shit, bro. She was talking big shit. So she went out on a good one,
Right?
laid the belt down, talked their shit. When I be back, it don't matter who got it, I'm whooping your ass, taking it back. Yeah, they put on a good show. So I was like, that's what's up.
That's tight.
So they, yeah,
That's
so they are with child. Yeah,
man.
so she had to give up the title. So I don't know what they gonna do with that. They
You know,
haven't. I don't think
be a
they've stated
tournament.
as far as
Just get a nice
they
tournament.
haven't. Cause see, that happened when Becky Lynch left when she got pregnant. But the way they did it was they just gave Oscar the title
Okay.
because she had won the Money in the Bank or whatever. And so since she got pregnant, they just basically gave her the title kind of deal. It was just different. So there's like there's no contract, it's the title in there.
Right.
So
Mm.
but yeah, but I'm sure they got enough women right now out
Right.
there kicking ass to where they could have a nice tournament and some fatal 4-ways or whatever the fuck they do. Yeah, just don't ask me to go out there and do nothing else. I need you to climb up this ladder and do a backflip off.
Come on, man, let us see it. Let
Nah,
us see
bro. Nope. You can get that AI thing with the dreams. You can literally live that shit when you want to.
That is
But
right
I'm
there.
cool. Yeah. I take my hat off to them for doing what they do and like
Right.
night in and night out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's definitely underappreciated for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, they got a big following, but what I mean by that is what they do and how they got to prepare, man.
Yeah, how they were prepared for what they got to go through
fine.
is some serious shit.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't catch the UFC shit last week because I was out bluesing it up. Went back to the little speakeasy joint and listened to the blues band. They were the same one from the last time I went 2 weeks prior to that or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, minus the sax player, she fell ill, so she wasn't there. But she was dope. She's dope. I was like, man, there's like certain parts of the song.
Sax player, get better soon.
Yeah, I forgot her name. Friend requested me on Facebook. She was trying to I saw you recording me. Can I get the footage? I was like, hey, I got you, right here,
Right.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, man.
Well, definitely.
We got one more week of preseason, right?
Yep.
Football. One more week of preseason, and then the regular season starts on
September 4th, right? September 3rd or 4th or something like that, right? That's Labor Day weekend.
Yep, Labor Day weekend. Yep, I think it's the 4th.
Yep, man, the season jumps off, man. Put the helmets on and let's get down.
Let's go.
Man. Let's go.
Yeah. So all you husbands whose wives give y'all issues, man, get y'all shit together. So y'all can watch the game,
Right.
And or shit, find one that will have the game on before you. Like mine, she'd be like, "Hey, it's time. It's time. What are you doing,
man?" Yeah, that part. Like I said, the best thing you could do is ever enjoy it with, whatever. Like her enjoy the games with you. Maybe it's I know people where the woman is more the sport that she got her team, she get it already, and he get to enjoy it with her. Or if it's something
she don't have a team, mine don't have a team, but she just like football.
Yeah, just enjoy sharing the experience with each other, man. That's a lot of what's going on, but we ain't gonna get into that. But just like some sports, enjoy some sports together, man. I bet you go a long way.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, man. We're gonna go ahead and get this wrapped up for another week of Sports Talk Wednesdays live with D and the Doc, man. We got everything from legends, honors to rookies rising, big 3 games, the MLB bombs. You heard it all right here, man. More coming every week.
UFC, WWE, everything, man. Whatever. Fucking pickleball. I seen some pickleball the other day. Said they was going at it. I was like, damn. I was like,
hey, man, I be watching the Banana Fever League or whatever.
Hey, the banana dudes is dope. The baseball.
Yeah,
that shit is dope.
I turned a couple people on to that over the summer.
I wouldn't mind going to one of those.
You neither, bro.
Check that out. That shit would be fun.
It's super fun to go to. Yep. So definitely, man. Once again, stay tapped in to all of our different shows and segments that we got. What's in your playlist? Putting something good in your belly. The Session, Unfiltered Combos, Stone Not Stupid, The Sessions live, Sports Talk Wednesdays live, and then we got more stuff coming up for you. But like we always try to do before we get out of here, bless you with another little something, because we're doing this more and more. And this time, man, we're just gonna give it to you straight up. I got something that's being released coming out here on September 12th. It's On Your Own. It's a single by myself. It is venturing into the AI world from a project that I'm working on, but gonna drop here before we get out of here. Drop you a little tidbit of what's coming, man. So sneak preview for all y'all lobsters, the thinksters out there, man. Love you. Do something good for somebody and do something good for yourself. Take it out, D.
Hey, thank you to everybody that's tuning in, that tuned in, that popped in. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Man, drop that shit.
Do it. You owe it to yourself.
Yeah, I'm on my grown man, talking everything I do. Glass tip, the blunt ain't sipping on the Fresca too. DMP's the crew, LA Clipper hat and hoodie too. Double SR since day one, my whole catalog's the proof. Been doing what I wanna do, rock what I want to. Stop that I won't do, pop back on Pro Tools. Body in the paint, NBA like it old school. Pomona bread, north side of jumping out the old school. On D's with B's and C's, OGs roll through. R.I.P. Big Steve and my dukes, I miss and love you. My little twos turned into foes, watching my every move. Swerving in and out of them lanes, making them Cali moves.
Things of that nature, things of that nature.